On New Year's Eve, Dave Chappelle called up his friend Patton Oswalt after finding out they were both doing gigs in Seattle that night. Patton ended up joining Dave at the Climate Pledge Arena, and the friends of 34 years got a chance to reconnect. But for many, they were disgusted and offended that Patton would be friends with someone like Dave and post for a photo with him and post it on Instagram because of Dave's jokes about the transgender community, especially in his latest Netflix special, The Closer. So in response, the next day, Patton posted this on Instagram, writing about Dave. 34 years we've been friends. He's refocused and refined ideas a lot of us took as settled about race and history and life on planet Earth and spun them around with a phrase or a punchline. We've done bad and good gigs, open mics, and TV tapings, but we also 100% disagree about transgender rights and representation. I support trans people's rights, anyone's rights, to live safely in the world as their fullest selves. For all the things he's helped me evolve on, I'll always disagree with where he stands now on transgender issues. But I also don't believe a seeker like him is done evolving, learning. You know someone that long, see the struggles and changes, it's impossible to cut them off. Impossible not to be hopeful and open and cheer them on. Also, I've been carrying a lot of guilt about friends I've cut off who had views with which I couldn't agree, or changed in ways I couldn't live with. Sometimes I wonder, did I and others cutting them off make them dig their heels in deeper? Fuel their ignorance with a nitro boost of resentment and spite? I'm an LGBTQ ally, I'm a loyal friend. There's friction in those traits that I need to reconcile myself and not let cause feels of betrayal in anyone else. And I'm sorry, truly sorry, that I didn't consider the hurt this would cause or the depth of that hurt. I've been messaging a lot on Instagram today, and the back and forth has really helped guide me in writing this. I naively deleted a lot of posts in the comment thread, critical ones from LGBTQ writers, and beat posts by TERF and anti-trans orcs looking for clicks and giggles. I wanted a nice comment thread about the pic with my friend. Ugh, so easy to think someone else needs growth and miss the need in yourself. Gonna keep trying. I'm actually surprised and kind of disappointed by some of the reaction to Patton's post. Those posts that say that Patton isn't allowed to be friends with his friend of 34 years or more because I didn't like the jokes that he made about the transgender community. One, transgender rights are human rights. That's the statement, okay? But two things here. One, I think the people that are saying that Patton can't be friends with Dave Chappelle anymore because of the jokes that Dave made in his Netflix special, The Closer, I don't think those people have watched The Closer in full yet. You need to watch The Closer as a whole, so do that first. And two, the idea, let's break this down. The idea is that because I disagree with the jokes that Dave Chappelle made in The Closer, Dave Chappelle needs to be cut off from all humanity and die in a dark black hole, spend the rest of his existence in a dark black hole. That's your thought of the solution of this. No, of course that's not the solution. So Dave Chappelle's still going to have friends. You would hope that Dave Chappelle's friends talk to him about it and help him evolve like Patton talked about. So your reaction to this can't be, oh, how dare you be around Dave Chappelle. Come on, you can be a little more nuanced than that. Dave Chappelle, yes, does need to evolve and have discussions with the transgender community, and I know he's been open to that. I'm not on Dave Chappelle's side, but I'm not on the side that Dave Chappelle should die in a dark black hole and cut up from all humanity. Come on, people. So, yeah, so I really disagree with that reaction to Patton's posts. Hopefully we can all get a little more nuanced in our discussion and look for that evolution in each other and reach some common ground. But yeah, there's got to be some dialogue that happens here. It can't be that simplistic social media reaction of how dare you be around that person. But yeah, what do you guys think?